Hey guys, welcome. We're here in Pasadena at the Office Bar and Grill, where we're getting ready for a very special event today with two people that you've probably seen on First Alert before. So I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves for us.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Howard.
Better known as Santa.
Better known as Santa. Mr. Paul.
He's the leader of the...
All right, guys. So we have a pretty big crowd up here today. Tell us what's going on.
Go for it.
All right. Today's the 12th annual Toys For the Dena run. This is where we get together and we raise money and toys for the community, for families that can't financially give their kids a Christmas, which we all know comes right now. So we get a hold of the counselors at the local schools, and that's how we get our families. And then
all right.
We're getting ready to go out cruising, and then we'll be back, and we can take it from there, letting everyone know where we're going.
This year we're only doing 2 stops because of the amount of people that turned out last year.
Yeah, I'm just going to pan around here for a second because you guys have a full lot, front and back. A lot of people have been honking and waving in support as they go by, so that's always really, really good. One thing I wanted to talk about, too, you guys had a buffet breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
This is a really fun event for the folks. I see a lot of groups coming out, and they'll be out riding and doing this. They do it each year. But one thing I want to talk to you guys before you head out about is safety, because we know that this is a pretty large group to go out on a ride, and they are going to be going throughout the area. So I just wanted to get some tips from the bikers on how the drivers can, be more cautious around them and drive safely around bikers. What do we need them to do today?
Just be aware.
Yeah, it's going to be safe to say you're going to know it's us.
Yeah, you will know it.
So
And we got Bikers for a Cause helping us out again this year for the blocking, to help with the traffic control, to make it a safe trip.
Okay. And the other really important thing here is that you guys are doing this whole event today in support of local families. So I was hoping you could talk a little bit more about that and sort of the impact that this event is able to have on the families that live right here in Anne Arundel County.
There's one family that we've had for, I think, 5 years, and this year is the first year that they actually got on their feet. I mean, the letters that we get and seeing these parents when they come and pick up the toys, it just melts your heart. It makes everything so amazing.
Yeah, and I mean, I realize that this year times are probably a little bit harder than they have been in the past. Have you seen an increase in the need?
Yes.
And an increase in support.
Yes, definitely.
That's great. That's great. So, obviously, there's going to be folks who are watching that are not aware of this event and they aren't able to make it out today. But I'm wondering if we can give them some information on how they can donate after today or even later today. What can they do?
Stop by at any point today if you want to drop off a toy. We have a 50-50 raffle going on. If you walk into the establishment behind the bar and ask to buy a ticket, they will gladly take care of you. If you want to make a donation, you can stop by at any point today. We're going to be back around probably 4-ish.
Yeah, 3:34.
Yep, and Crushing Day will be here, so we'll have a live band going on. So you can stop by at any point if you would like to be a part of this.
Oh, so this is an all-day event. It continues all day. Okay, give us the address.
2801 Mountain Road, and we are in Pasadena.
Okay, and your Facebook page?
Yes.
You're on Facebook? Yes. Okay, so you guys can find them in either way. And so the ride is getting ready to start here in just a few minutes. We're going to be showing folks everybody as they're leaving, so it's going to be loud.
And everyone pouring out of this door in about 5 minutes.
Okay. Are you able to tell us what the 2 stops are, just so people know sort of where to look?
Which is real good. They treat us well there. It's a regular stop, and Ellie's in Millersville. We're only doing 2 this year because of the amount of bikes and need to be safe to be able to park and accommodate the amount of people.
Yeah.
And we'll be taking all back roads. So if you see us and you're stopped, just honk, wave, take a video of us, send us the video. We'd love to see it.
Yes.
Yeah, send in your videos and your picture, guys. If you see them out on the road, please safely, if you're able to safely take a photo or a video, you can post those here in the comments as well, or send them straight to the office. I know they would love to see it. Are you able to give us an estimate on how many participants you have here today?
We are looking, it's over 2. We don't have an exact count, probably 220, 25 right now.
And there's still people
coming in. So we don't have a final count, but that's what it looks to be about.
Yeah.
So this might seem like a funny question from a non-rider, but if there's other riders that are out there, are they able to join in, or do they need to sort of stay to the side?
They can join in. We're just going to join in safely.
And then come back to the office afterwards later and support us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so is there anything else that we didn't talk about? Because I know that everybody is getting up in the saddle, getting ready to take off.
No, we're good. We're actually getting ready to run and make the announcement. You're going to see everyone pour out.
Okay, all right, Santa, we'll be looking for you as well. And we're going to just let everybody take a look at some of the bikes until it's time to leave. Thank you guys so much. Again, the Office Bar and Grill here in Pasadena. You can still support them in a number of ways today. And we got all the information here in the interview, and we'll put some in the comments too. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys. All right, we're just going to walk around and look at some of the bikes that are here. Lots of different bikes. We even got a jet ski. Look at that. I'm not sure if Santa's going to be riding the jet ski or what, but we'll see. Again, we're going to be showing you the bikes as they leave. And watch out for these folks out on the road today. Again, they said that they're going to be going to Perry's in Odenton, and then they have another stop after that, and they're going to be on the back roads, so please take it easy. Actually, I'm going to go over here and get a picture of this bike over here. That's a 3-seater there. Pretty cool.
Place in Canada, then it went to Boston. Well, someplace.
I gotta get my anyway, we're at the office now.
So again, everybody, please stay safe around these riders today. You can still join the office later on today, or maybe you want to join up with this group over at Perry's and then ride out. It's a beautiful day. We're supposed to have 60 degrees today and sun, so you couldn't ask for a better day to do this. I just want to remind everybody to please stay alert. Watch out for these folks. So we just want everybody to be safe as they're out there enjoying their day today. And we're going to be enjoying these bikes as they go by, although I should have probably brought some earplugs because it's going to be loud. I'm going to get over here, see Mrs. Foz. It looks like she's over there in the background. She'll be suiting up here. All right, guys, we're just going to be holding tight till everything is... So just a couple of minutes and everybody's going to be taking off to get on their way. I think we're going to go back over here so that when they leave, we're at a safe viewing distance so that we're in a safe spot to do this.
Tasting it? Really?
Fine print, you think we're going to get it all back.
Hey, guys!
Hey, everybody, need your attention!
Alright, so we're going to do this little chat outside today, because there's a lot of us, and to cram everyone in there is probably not fun. So we'll make this short and sweet. Welcome to the 12th annual. We've been doing this for 12 years, so that is very awesome. Thank you everybody for coming out today. We're going to have a great time. The stops when we leave here, we're going to Perry's first in Odenton. I think a lot of you have been doing this with us for the last couple of years. I did meet some new people today that have not done this with us. So after Perry's, we're going to be going to Ellie's. Parking, when we get to Ellie's, the one year when everyone parks in that shopping center, you can't park there. But right behind that shopping center, there's a very, very, very large parking lot. And it is maybe 20 steps to the front door of Ellie's. So when you go up there, it's literally right behind. Maybe for you.
But it's plenty of parking.
Yes. But other than that, we're doing 2 stops this year. We're extending our time. So I know everyone's used to kind of that hour mark. We're probably going to push it to about hour 45. About an hour 45 at each stop. So when you get there, it's not going to be rushing. We actually can sit down and relax. And then when we get back here, I am doing some 50-50 boards at the stops this year. We're drawing everything when we get back. And Crushing Day will be here this year again. And they are starting at 5. So, and we will have a deer tub out back when we get back as well. Other than that, I'm going to let these 2 guys take it from there. When they're done, everyone jump on the bike, start them up, and follow the bike in front of you. We will take care of stopping that road, all that good jazz. So, yeah, let's have some fun today.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Kat from Bikers for Cause Foundation. I'm going to be leading the blockers today. A couple things on this ride to remember. First off, safety is always first, at all times. All right? Pass the signals back. If you're going left, we're going left. Make sure you turn your signals on. Make sure you put the hand signals out. Make sure you point things out with your legs or arms or whatever if you see something in the road. When you're this many bikes, you got to always make sure you're helping people behind you because they're not going to necessarily see it when they come up. If for some reason you now have a gap in front of you, do not cross lanes. You just fill the gaps. Always stay in your lane. If you start in the left lane, you should end in the left lane. Blocking, the way blocking is going to work, I'll be riding right next to Howard. I'll be the number 2 bike. If you become the 3 and the 4 bike, start paying attention to me when we come up on different intersections and so forth. We need 35 blockers to get to Paris. I will point to you if you're on the left side. I'll tell you at the next one. Right side, I'll tell you the same thing. There may be times where, especially Ritchie Highway, where we're going to need 2 blockers because there's going to be an oncoming lane. So if you're now, we get close to Ritchie Highway and you're coming up on a block, you're coming up on being 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, again, start paying attention to me. I'm going to be on the red bike next to Dana. Okay? With that, if you do not want to block at all, you have no interest in blocking, please try to keep yourself as far back as possible in the formation. You will not have to block. If you only need 30, basically the first 35 bikes that get in this formation are going to block. We had about 20 people that showed up here sitting on the block, which means we have about 15 more bikes after them are going to block. So again, if you have no interest in blocking, you don't want to do it, you don't feel safe doing it, that's fine. Just position yourself in the back of the formation. You will not have that issue. Other than that, have fun, be safe, and have a good time.
One more thing too, just so you know, if, like I said, safe rides, like myself, Frankie, which he's around here somewhere, myself, Frankie, my mom, there is people from the office that are going to be scattered throughout this crowd. So if something did happen, you guys aren't stranded. Someone will be able to stop that is part of the office to take care of whatever we got to take care of to make sure everyone's good. So other than that, let's hop one up.
Hold on, 2 alibis, I forgot. 1, I got 2 blockers in the rear. Okay, 2 trails. If you block, you're going to see them. They're going to push you back in front. All you are is going to get to the back of that formation. No one's going to fly up next to you. No one's going to do that at all. All right, so that's the main thing I wanted to put out. And whatever you do, if you get a gap in front of you, we all know there's going to be, we're going to try to limit it, but sometimes there's going to be gaps. Do not gun it to try to catch up. Take your time to get there. The faster you gun it to get up, the other people gun it. That's how we end up people crashing the back of people. Take your time. We're all going to get there. We're not going to leave right behind.
All right, guys, let's go. Saddle up.
Don't try to get in.
Remember last
I don't remember that.
I just remember the lady running the side of the ball. Oh, yes, you remember that. Right here. My name's Larry, Bob.
Over 200 maybe 20 bikes. They said they weren't even short. They still had more riders coming in. And there they go. You're going to hear them coming up. They're headed westbound on down the road right now, headed towards Mary's and Otiston. And it's taking through from the other side of the parking lot. They're heading out now. There you go. And we got some more. We keep it around this side. Here's the jet ski. There goes the train.
Oh, we've got some classic cars in here too. It's a real treat today for you enthusiasts. And that is it, folks. We are here at the Office Bar and Grill. Don't forget, you can come back later on today where they're going to be meeting up here after the ride, and you can come out and support local families. They're going to be having a live band here. It's a great event. What a fabulous day to be outside. Don't forget, they also have the outdoor part in the back if you like to be outside. So what a great day, and just showing all of the spirit and all of the support for the community here in Anne Arundel County. So thanks so much for joining us. For those of you who missed our live report, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this on the YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch this on YouTube and Facebook after the event. But you can also check out theoffice.com, and they're on Facebook as well, the Office Bar and Grill here in Pasadena, for more information about today's event and how you can support local families. So again, wonderful day to be out for a ride. Make sure you're watching for those folks as they head over to Perry's in Odenton. Thanks so much. We're coming to you live from Pasadena. For Anne Arundel First Alert and Arundel.news, I'm Holly Basta.